You were listening to the Prime Minister. You may have heard the earlier comments from Dr. Tam, now saying that all non-essential travel should be cancelled for Canadians, as well as some moves around planes coming in from foreign countries, cruise ship season postponed until July 1st. How significant are these measures in terms of the change that we have seen in the way this country is handling this?
No, they're huge changes. So you think a week ago, Canada was living in a bit of a bubble, thinking this was all travel related. And now clearly we're taking measures to try to slow down the local spread of the disease, which is absolutely critical. And like a stimulus package, you need to do this early. You can't do this at the end. You need to do it now.
And did they wait too long, or does it seem to you to be the right time?
It definitely needed to happen this week, and I think they still need to do more, to be honest with you. I think that, the other big group, which has not been talked about yet for most universities, is actually closing universities and going online. You really want to try to limit the amount of interaction that any one person has with other people all day.
And let me just ask a personal question about the Prime Minister. He's saying that he shouldn't be tested yet. That's what his people are telling him, even though he's not showing any symptoms. I find that a little surprising, but I don't know anything about medicine, so maybe you can tell me whether you think that makes good sense.
I love it when people in power say, listen to your doctor. I mean, he's actually saying exactly what I would say as well, is we don't test asymptomatic people at this point. So the fact that he's living with somebody who has this, the moment that he develops symptoms, then yes, he should be tested. But we're not testing contacts of individuals right now unless they have symptoms. So he's actually following the guidelines.
Okay, good. That's why I'm glad to have a doctor with me and not pretend to know things myself. Just one last question to you, Dr. Gardam. In terms of how people's behavior changes over the next number of weeks, school closures in Ontario and in Quebec, what will that do to flatten that curve that we've all been talking about over the past week?
It has the potential to have a massive impact, and I really can't stress that enough. Italy has gotten into severe trouble because they did not do this. We really need every Canadian to be mindful of what you're doing during the day and how can you decrease the amount of exposure you have with other people. And if we all do that, we are not going to get into the trouble that Italy got into.
Okay, Dr. Gardam, do appreciate you having your expertise with me today. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks.